All doctors to the ER. Security to the ER. Security to the ER.
Trunks made this
Johnny
jam.
was a hotshot young cop living in the city. He was reckless, he was risky, got demoted to the village. Not one for humility, butts heads with the station chief who doubted his integrity and ability. Now he's handing out parking tickets, arresting kids for vandalism. All this wasn't the career that Johnny always had envisioned for himself. He's going home defeated, TV dinner that's reheated. Another session of depression, Johnny doesn't think he'll beat it. Now the nightly news reporting on that murderous story about the Candy King killer that rocked this town to its core. Well, Johnny's heard it before, this case has never been solved. They tried to pin it on Bob, but not a witness was called. And on the day he got acquitted, in this twisted Christmas village, all the women hugged their children, held a vigil for the victims. It was then that Johnny knew that he was sent to make a difference. He would crack the case, restore his name and reputation. So you stay warm with your cocoa and your Christmas flannel, man. This village hard to handle, nah, this ain't the Hallmark Channel. You got your fuzzy slippers on and that Mariah Carey song, but you just can't shake the feeling that there's something very wrong. You log on your fire and your ham is in the oven. Never slept with one eye open to protect the ones you love, so go bake cookies in your kitchen. That's your holiday tradition, cause this ain't no Charles Dickens. Turn the page and the plot thickens. Late that evening at the station looking at restricted files, something jumped off of the pages that made Johnny think a while. If it was Bob that night out on the ice when little Susie lost her life, then why was he reported to be at the Five and Dime? A conversation with the medic showed that Bob was diabetic. Using candy for a weapon wasn't something you'd expect. And why was Hornsby never questioned on the day his wife went missing? She was last seen at the chocolate shop, another man she kissing. Johnny brought this to the chief, but the man refused to listen. If you pursue this anymore, John, I'll have your badge for this. Dr. Hornsby's a respected man, he's gonna run for Senate. He is headed to the ice rink to announce this any minute. But Johnny was a renegade, unafraid. That same old dancing song went and stuck his nose where it don't belong. Started snooping around Hornsby's house, the lights were out. Thought nobody was home, but he wasn't alone. So you stay warm with your cocoa and your Christmas flannel, man. This village hard to handle, nah, this ain't the Hallmark Channel. You got your fuzzy slippers on and that Mariah Carey song, but you just can't shake the feeling that there's something very wrong. You will log on your fire and your ham is in the oven. Never slept with one eye open to protect the ones you love, so go bake cookies in your kitchen. That's your holiday tradition, cause this ain't no Charles Dickens. Turn the page and the plot thickens. Johnny wakes and tries to move, he can't, but quickly finds he's tied down to the tracks. Life flashed before his eyes and Hornsby's looking down, made sure no one was around. Did you really think you'd stop me, John? I run this Christmas town. Now Johnny's from the city where the streets are dark and gritty. Like an 80s action hero, Johnny tried to be all witty. It would seem that you've derailed this year's holiday festivities. You're loco, what's your motive, Hornsby? Is it just insanity? As crazy as you seem, from the wrong side of the tracks, come back to blow off steam? Enough with the train puns, Hornsby screamed. The train was barreling down. Bob emerged from the bushes firing a single round. Hornsby grabbed his chest and he crumbled to the ground. The train hit Johnny, his body was never found. We may never know the story, we may never find peace, but today's the day redemption spelled B-O-B. So you stay warm with your cocoa and your Christmas flannel, man. This village hard to handle, nah, this ain't the Hallmark Channel. You got your fuzzy slippers on and that Mariah Carey song, but you just can't shake the feeling that there's something very wrong. You will log on your fire and your ham is in the oven. Never slept with one eye open to protect the ones you love, so go bake cookies in your kitchen. That's your holiday tradition, cause this ain't no Charles Dickens. Turn the page and the plot thickens.
Well, that was crazy.